Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a hello and a little bit of a goodbye to some project pans. So first of all, please disregard my hair. It is a super mess. Don't want to get into it. I really want to get my hair done, but I'm not going to just yet. Maybe in July, we'll see. But I have just a couple of updates, I guess. So you may have noticed if you've been following my projects that I haven't updated you on my Always 20 in 2020 project pan in a couple of months. I don't think I updated it in April, and I know I didn't update it in May. And here's the thing, I have not been having fun with that project. I don't like picking the products, to be honest with you. So this was a project pan that I decided to start at the beginning of the year in hopes of being a push to remind me to use up my deluxe sample size products. I've got a bajillion minis and I still like the idea of it. I'm just not in a place where I was enjoying choosing the products. Not so much the makeup products, but makeup products take a really long time for me to use. I wasn't enjoying having to pull 5 different hair care products. The constant change of products was not leaving my hair looking and feeling great. Also, I don't use a lot of styling products, so I was having trouble sort of coming up with products. And I found that also in a way to be true for both skincare and body care. So with body care, there were a lot of lotion samples, which are fine, but I'm not going to have 5 different lotions going at the same time. Additionally, I am not wanting to use a lot of strongly fragranced products right now because of the babies. That sort of kind of bleeds over into the skincare products in a sense, because I was finding that there were a lot of skincare products that contained ingredients that I really shouldn't be using right now because I am still breastfeeding. So I was just finding it very, very challenging to have a good rotation of products, and that just caused me stress. So I'm nixing it and I'm replacing it with the Panning Solitaire. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the first couple of videos for this at the beginning of the year, I think Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It was the first one that I saw. I really wanted to get into it then, but I kind of stepped back because I was like, gosh, I'm working on a lot of products right now. I knew that I had a couple of why can't I think? A couple of eyeshadows in my year-long project pan. There's also an eyeshadow in my Partners in Cream project pan. I just didn't want to overwhelm myself. I'm doing the Pan Those Eyeshadows series as well again this year, and I didn't want to overwhelm myself. But the more I see this project, the more I really, really, really want to get in on it, so I'm going to do it. So let's jump into what that project is. So this project was created by Erynn M. I will make sure to link her in the description box below. This, she came up with this idea in conjunction with the Pantastic Ladies. The Pantastic Ladies are a Facebook group that do a ton of panning, and they have just a whole slew of different project categories and themes and types, and if you are at all involved in the panning community, then this is not the first time that you're hearing about this group. So this is the Pantastic Ladies Pan That Palette for 2020. So essentially, it's looking at a suit of cards. So you start with your ace, which is a single eyeshadow, the 2 is a duo, and go all the way up throughout the entire suit. I love that idea. I think it is just so creative, and it really gives you a ton of flexibility. Now, when Erynn introduced hers, she's trying to use up her eyeshadows to total completion, but she did say that it's going to be flexible so that if you don't want to do that, you can set different types of goals. And so that, I think, is really, really fabulous. I'm going to start with 3 cards. So I'm going to start with my ace, my 2, and my 3. Now, the way that this is structured is that you can't move on to more cards until you've completed at least your lowest card. So I can't add in my 4 and 5, etc. until I have hit goal on my ace. and then I can bring in a new card, and then so on and so forth. So you're going in order just like you would in solitaire. So that's why I'm starting with a couple of cards, but like I said, you can't pull in another card until you've completed your very, very lowest card. I hope that makes sense. So let's talk about what my lowest card is, what my ace is. So in thinking about the different eyeshadows that I wanted, what I really decided on for the ace specifically was I wanted to bring in an eyeshadow that I hold reverent. And I know that sounds like a very strong word, but I have in here a whole bunch of singles that are my special shades, the shades that are unique and interesting and special occasion shades. And I find that when I label something special, I don't use it because I'm saving it for special. And so I have all of these stunning, stunning eyeshadows that go unused. So I'm going to be pulling one of these. I'm thinking, so just to let you know what's in here, I have these three here in the corner are ColourPop eyeshadows. I've got Glass Bowl right here. Everybody knows and loves this. It's a beautiful duochrome. We also have, this one is Tea Garden, and then here is, what is this one? Play by Play. All three of these are ColourPop duochromes, very popular. This little teeny one right here, this is actually Urban Decay Lounge. I have it in a full size as well, but I got a sample size in like Ipsy or something like that. These here are Sydney Gray shades. This really cool one, let me see if I can get it to pick up on camera. Let me pull it out of the case. Is a duochrome and it's amazing. Let's see, so it's purple. Trying to get the shift to show. I don't think it's gonna, but it shifts to green. I don't think it's gonna pick up the camera. It seems like it's only really showing the purple. I don't know. I hope you can see it. It's amazing. It's really cool. And it was very expensive because duochromes typically are, because they're very complex shades. But also from Sydney Grace, I have these three right here. What are the names of these? I know Winter Garden is one of them. These are duochromes, but not quite as intense as, oh, I didn't even tell you what this is called. This is called Twisted Shifter. Gotta love some good names. I also have, yep, this purple one here is Winter Garden. I keep sticking my fingers in them. This blue one here, kind of blue periwinkle, is Shaylee's Shimmer. And then finally, this kind of lighter purpley pink one here on the end is The Greatest Gift. So good. If you have not checked out Sydney Grace eyeshadows or any of Sydney Grace's products, they are amazing. And fun tip, they typically do Christmas in July, usually in the first couple of weeks in July, so keep your eyes open for that. But the true stars of the show in this palette are these huge pans up here. These are by JD Glow. They are so, so pretty. These are the ones that I'm really leaning towards because I love them, but I don't ever use them because I'm a crazy person. Like, first of all, look at those. Oh, they are so nice. All right, so they are amazing and reflective and just really, really glittery and beautiful and interesting. So I think I'm going to go probably with this one right here, which I can almost guarantee is Good God. That one is probably what we have here. No! Ironically, it's called Unexpected. Haha, that's hilarious. So I think I want to hit pan on Unexpected. That first one must have been Good God. Yeah, this one's Good God. Oh, so amazing. So amazing. So yes, back to what we're here for. I want to hit pan on unexpected. I don't want to go crazy and try to use it all up for 2 different reasons. First of all, I am not ready to be without that shade. JD Glow, because it's an indie brand, things kind of come and go. It depends on, you know, whether or not they had success with that, or how expensive the formula is and things like that. So oftentimes when they run out of a shadow, it's not often replaced. They're usually working on something else that they then release. So I think that's the other reason that I kind of hold them in such an esteem. But Good God, I know has been around for a little while, so you should still be able to get that. I'll check, I'll see what I can link below in the description bar. So if you are interested in it, hopefully I'll have a link to it below, so check it out. Okay, enough about my ace card. Let's move on to my deuce. So I'm going to use this little guy right here. This came to me in, I'm sure, in Ipsy. This is Apricot Glow. This is the Mesmerizing Mineral Duo by Pixi by Petra. I think they're just Pixi these days. I would like to be really, really ambitious. I was gonna say I want to use them both up, but I don't know if that is terribly realistic given the other products and projects that I'm working on. But I really do want to start like actually finishing things and getting them out of my collection. I'm just afraid that no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commit, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use both of these up completely. Gonna do it. Decision made. Okay. And then for my trio, I have this incredibly adorable little trio from Smashbox in the style Snap Queen. They do have this in a full size. This was a gift with purchase that I got from them sometime last year. It's so cute. It's so cute. This one I want to use up completely as well, and I feel less hesitant about it than I did the Pixi one, just because the pans themselves are smaller. So we have this very, very light shade right here. So that's what those look like right there. So yeah, I would love to use this up. And then once I have hit goal on my ace, then I can go ahead and bring in my 4 card, but that will be in the future. So I also considered how often to update you guys. I would like to say monthly, but I also don't want to have super boring updates. And as I said in the beginning, I am working on quite a few different eyeshadows. So I'm gonna start with monthly, but if I don't have enough progress to make it really worth y'all's time, then I may scale back to every other month, but we'll see. But yeah, so this is what we're working with, as well as that amazing JD Glow shade. All right, so I know I'm late to the game, but I hope that you guys enjoy this project. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.